to tell you like this, guys. My Patreon members, my ladder climbers, crushed it this week. I don't know how many, announcements that I did this week, or either text messages that I got this week, or the phone calls that I got this week of individuals proving their success. I'm going to shout out the individuals who I've gotten an opportunity to hear their successes this week. Starting off with Brother Marvin, another certification, another LinkedIn course that he's completed himself because he wants to become a customer success manager. Shout out to Brother Marvin, who's continuing down the learning path using LinkedIn to gain additional skills and crush it to become ultimately a customer success manager. Shout out to Brother Marvin, who's in the house tonight. We're gonna shout out Brother Damien as well, who's continued to be an active leader in the Dell's Diversity Leader Program. He's also joined an aspiring manager circle, and he signed up for the Bigger Pockets boot camp on the 12th of this month. So one of the things that he wants to ultimately do is continue to grow his income so that he can invest heavily into real estate. He wants to heavily invest in real estate, get his rental properties up, use that as a way that can supplement his income as well and grow his net worth. So shout out to Brother Damien for crushing that. Shout out to Brother Jabron, who's in the house, who was nominated to the illustrious Penn State Campus Advisory Board, man. Shout out to Brother Jabron. He's an entrepreneur. He's a father. He is a full-time employee. He is many things, right? I got an opportunity to talk to Brother Jabron last Saturday while I was in the car coming back from our new home. Him and I just got an opportunity to catch up for a good 30 to 45 minutes and just share what was going on in each other's lives because we haven't caught up in like a month or so. And Jabron is absolutely crushing it. He has an entrepreneurship endeavor that's going on outside of Crimson Square, where he's crushing it today and bringing in more clients and bringing in clients that gives him the most in his return. But he also has another journey or entrepreneurship endeavor that he's going to start pretty soon. And I'm looking forward to being a part of that because I think it's absolutely dope. So shout out to Brother Jabron. Shout out to Brother Malik, who just got a job offer this year, guy. Well, not this year, last week. He got a job offer last week to become a security engineer. He's been studying up all night, getting certifications, just got a Security Plus certification, and he just got an offer making over $86,000 a year as a security engineer, and more than likely, Brother Malik is going to take that. Shout out to Brother John Stevens. Shout out to Brother John Stevens. John Stevens is the husband of Brandy Stevens, who's a Patreon member of ours and a family member of ours who's getting to the bag. She's crushing it in her career goals as well too. But her husband decided to reach out to me in February and was asking about what are the paths that he can get into in tech. He spent a number of years in the armed forces and he retired, and he was like, you know what, I want to do more. And Antoine, you've been talking about tech for a very long time and the things that you can do in tech and the bags that you can get and so forth. So I gave him some coaching. He selected a program, the Baxter Clueless program, which is an individual called Boy Clueless, who is written about on Forbes as being one of the top security professionals that exist out there. John joined this boot camp and just completed the actual boot camp. He just completed the actual boot camp, his final exams, and he's already getting touched by recruiters for 6-figure jobs. Shout out to Brother John Stevens. Shout out to Brother Ron Nero. Ron, when I first met Ron, he was engaged. And one of the things that he wanted to complete was to get married. And in April, at the end of April, Ron, my mind is all over the place. I'm just talking about John, now I'm talking about Ron. Ron just got married to his beautiful wife. Ron is a customer success manager at SAP, and he's crushing in his career, but he wants more as well too. And this was a big part of him making the move to do something else because he had a lot on his plate. When you're planning a wedding, guys, there's so many things that go into that. and he wanted to make sure that he was allocating his time the correct way. Now that he's married and his honeymoon is over, he is back, foot on the pedal, getting to the next level, working to get to the next level, that is. But shout out to brother Ron for getting married in April, and we wish him and his beautiful wife much success in the future. Shout out to brother Ron. Shout out to my brother, who never sends me text messages about the successes that he's having in his life. Now, I got a big brother. Look up to my big brother, always looked up to my big brother. He's doing some wonderful things in his life. He's an amazing father, amazing husband, amazing big brother, amazing family man. And one of the things that he wanted to do in his career as well, too, is switch over to tech. He's been working for FedEx for a very long time, and he wants to go into the tech world to improve his earnings as well, too. And he just completed his Technical Support Foundation's Google certification last week. And he didn't notify me, but I found out by looking on LinkedIn, combing through his profile. I got eyes on you, brother. I got eyes on you, brother. Shout out to big bro Clark. Shout out to brother Gabe, and I'm sorry, I got one more after brother Gabe, guys. I know I'm long-winded this morning, but shout out to brother Gabe for completing his certified SQL developer certification as well too. Gabe is looking to transition from a analyst role into a data analyst role or a data scientist role. And one of the things that he has to learn is SQL, Python, and those sort of technologies. So he's working on the SQL foundations right now, and he just completed his certified SQL developer certification. Shout out to brother Gabe. And last but not least, we got a brother who's here in Austin with us. He's actually moving to New Braunfels as well, the new city that we're going to be in soon. He is getting his master's in data analytics and science, and he just completed his last semester with all A's. So shout out to brother Ben, who's been focused nonstop to the point where Ben has been invited to many of our events and he's come. But Ben makes it very clear that he only has a certain amount of time to spend with us and that he's out because he has to study. Focus. He comes for an hour, 2 hours, then he's out because he has tests to do and so forth. And he stayed focused, and guys, and it showed within his results. All A's in his final semester at Boston University for data analytics and data science. And Ben, we are proud of you, brother. Thank you so much for showing the way, and big congratulations to you in your final semester of grad school. And you're going to be graduating next week, man. My man, you're going to be graduating next week. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, Ben, and congratulations to you, my man. All right, that's what I wanted to get out this morning. I wanted to send the congratulations to the folks who are putting in the work